Riya felt overwhelmed. Each day felt like a blur of work, chores, and screens. She was tired all the time, she wanted to feel better. Riya dreamt of having time for herself. She wished for space to think and to grow, but her life felt out of control. She knew something had to change. Riya was exhausted but not fulfilled. She was caught in the daily grind. Going through the motions had become her norm. Deep down, she longed for a life of purpose and intention. A life where she felt empowered and in charge of her own destiny. One day Riya stumbled upon a quote. It said, "The way you start your day is the way you live your life." Those words struck a chord. She realized she was hitting the snooze button on her own potential. Riya decided right then and there to make a change. She would conquer her mornings and, in turn, conquer her life. The idea of waking up before dawn seemed daunting, but the thought of taking control of her life was invigorating. Riya knew this wouldn't be easy, but she was determined to try. She set her alarm for 5 a.m., a time that seemed both impossible and exhilarating. The first few days were tough. That alarm clock sounded way too early. The warm embrace of her blankets was hard to resist, but Riya had made a promise to herself. She dragged herself out of bed and started her day. Each morning was a small victory. The initial sleepiness was undeniable. Sometimes Riya felt silly for even trying, but she reminded herself why she started. She envisioned the life she wanted to create, and slowly but surely, she began to notice a difference. Riya started her 5 a.m. routine with light stretches. She followed this with a few minutes of meditation, focusing on her breath. Then, she would read something inspiring. By the time the sun peeked over the horizon, she felt energized and ready for the day. The world felt calmer at that hour. It was her time, a sacred space before the day's demands took over. Riya used this time to journal, to learn a new skill, or simply to enjoy the quiet sunrise. This newfound morning routine wasn't just about waking up earlier, it was about reclaiming her life.